Hey, good evening, guys. It is time for Bollox this evening. We are here in the Bozard Ford studio. We got some great guests in here. We got substitute Lenny, who looks a lot like Amanda. So be prepared. We are just here, ready to go. We're going to talk about some pickleball with the Rotary. They got an upcoming event, and then later on we have 5 questions. Mm-hmm. And Amanda and I have been studying all weekend while we were at Sing Out Loud.
Yes.
For these questions. Hopefully you guys got the cliff notes. Mm-hmm. All right. But first thing we got to do, we got to pay some bills. Why is somebody texting me all these pictures at the same time? Stop that. All right. Working here.
Watching.
I'm working here. All right. We're talking about Bozard Ford Lincoln in St. Augustine. Their goal is to make sure your time and experience buying a car is stress-free, fun, and enjoyable. Bozard is a family-owned Ford dealership that has been in business since 1949. Bozard Ford Lincoln has been the recipient of numerous dealer awards, including being ranked #1 automotive dealership in the nation by Dealer Rater. Bozard Ford also has won back-to-back President's Awards, which is the highest honor given by Ford Motor Company. Check them out today online at bozardford.com.
I go now?
You?
Okay.
Yep.
For over 20 years, A to Z Roofing and Waterproofing has been St. Augustine's trusted name in roofing. From cedar shake, what you?
That's why you got that one. That's why you got that one.
From cedar shake and tile to flat roofs and designer shingles, they've got you covered literally. Specializing in painted metal roofs for saltwater area homes with warranties up to 25 years and cedar shake shingle warranties for up to 50 years. You made me say it
It's in
twice.
there twice. It's in there twice.
Say it twice.
That's why you're reading that one.
A to Z puts customer satisfaction first. Free estimates, top tier material, and service you can count on. Visit A to Z Roofing and Waterproofing.com. A to Z Roofing, protecting homes from the top down. Do you go or do I go?
I go now.
Okay, go.
All right. Mr. Electric of St. Augustine. Need a trusted electrician in St. Augustine? Call Mr. Electric of St. Augustine, a local veteran-owned business providing expert residential and commercial electrical services across St. Johns, Flagler, and Putnam counties. From panel upgrades and lighting installs to safety inspections and EV chargers, their licensed pros do it all. With upfront pricing and satisfaction guaranteed, backed by the neighborly, done-right promise, flexible scheduling, no surprises, just dependable hometown service. Call 904-289-1217 today or visit online and request service. That's 904-289-1217. Mr. Electric of St. Augustine, your local power experts.
Right on.
Now you go.
These neighborhood diners are more than just a place to eat. They're where hospitality blooms and friends gather.
Great.
Bring your own or make new ones. The coffee is always hot. The smiles are genuine and the food tastes like home. Every meal is a chance to make memories, share stories, and create bonds that last a lifetime. It's not just about the food on the plate, but the community that comes together at the table. Come to see us at Moultrie Creek Diner or Anastasia Diner. Just tell them that Andy sent you.
All right. We have other sponsors that we got to give shout outs to because we appreciate each and every one of you. Brightway Insurance, St. Augustine Pirate Museum, the St. Anastasia Construction Group, Solar Stick, Abear, Kresge and Associates, Powell Heating and Air, Meehan's Irish Pub, A.D. Davis Construction, Land Title of America, Kaiser's Deli and Market, and St. Augustine Distillery. Appreciate you guys so much. All right. We're talking Rotary Pickleball, all rolled into one.
All rolled into one.
All rolled into one.
I like the pun there.
Yeah. So, that's it.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, it is. Deal.
We got a big deal in the room.
So we have a celebrity in here, and Melissa, you're the current president right now, right?
I am, yes.
All right, you guys can look at us. You don't have to look at the camera over there. Okay.
We're talking.
We didn't give any coaching at all. So
Winging it out here. It's Monday after Sing Out Loud. We're making it happen.
But you're the current president of the Sunrise Rotary, right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. Well, congratulations on being that, and we appreciate you doing that. But I got to turn the camera over to Will E.
Will E.
Pickle.
Pickle.
Will E. Pickle.
Willie Pickle, that's me.
Willie Pickle. There he is right there. You know, it's a little creepy and scary at the same time. But you guys got a big event
I get
coming
that
up.
a lot.
Yeah. You got a big event coming up. So tell us a little bit what's going on with your Rotary Pickleball tournament, all the W's.
Okay.
The where, what's, when's, and why.
All right, we can do that. So this is our second annual Big Deal Pickleball Classic. We held it a few years back, and then we were supposed to hold it
Three other times, but storms messed all that up.
Sure did. Darn storms. But anyway, so we are set to host it this coming weekend, the 27th and 28th. It's all day events at Old Coast Pickleball, which is inside the shipyards. So it's indoor pickleball.
Oh, okay.
Rain or shine, we're
So it
having a
doesn't matter.
pickleball tournament.
Doesn't matter if if it's raining outside, you're still pickling it up.
Absolutely.
That's right.
That's what we
All right.
do.
Yep.
I don't know whether or not to call you Will or Mr. E or Mr. Pickle. So whose brainchild was this from the Rotary? Because it's not a normal Rotary event. As a longtime Rotarian,
That's a good question. I think it came from people who understood that pickleball was becoming a really big deal. You know, our club used to host the Rhythm and Ribs Festival, and so we were trying to find something new, and some people in our club played tennis, and then also know that pickleball is a big deal.
Yeah.
And so that's how it started.
yeah, it's pickleball is one of those strange sports. It was named after the person's dog who created it.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
dog's name was Pickle.
Pickle.
I wondered how it got the name pickleball.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
my dog's name's Chicken Nugget.
yeah. Well,
I should come up with a game.
thank God you didn't.
Chicken nugget ball.
I'm onto something there.
Yeah, but let's talk a little bit about Rotary, and then we'll go back into the event. The Rotary. I've been a Rotarian for a long, long time. What brought you to Rotary, and you stepped right into it because you've only been a Rotarian for a couple of years, and now you're president.
Yes, I did. It's because I was friends with Carolyn Mudgett. That's how.
It's entirely Carolyn's
She
fault.
brought me in.
Yeah.
I was previously I was the program director for Big Brothers Big Sisters, and Carolyn did some work with Big Brothers Big Sisters, and I got to know her through that. And she saw that I had this servant heart, I guess. I care a lot. And so she invited me, and I went, and I drank the Kool-Aid. I bought it hook, line, and sinker.
Well,
'Cause it's great.
It's pretty easy to. I mean, once you're around Rotarians and you're around people that have the same giving heart, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to escape. You really can't get out now at this
No,
point.
I'm done. Yeah,
So-
I'm in.
And Will E, you've been a Rotarian for close to 15, 16 years.
Yeah, 16 years.
He's old.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
President,
He's a stale pickle.
It's an old pickle.
Past president twice, and several other things. Used to be the chairman for Rhythm and Ribs, so I know that quite well. Little shout out to Willie B. Bacon, my brother from another mother.
Yeah.
Pickles and bacon.
We've got that costume somewhere. We still got to find somebody to wear that.
Absolutely.
Who's going to wear the bacon costume?
Yeah.
We've got it.
But I mean, the four-way test. So when you went to do this tournament, did it pass the four-way test before you said, "Okay, we're going to do this tournament"?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
We don't do anything without making sure it passes the four-way test.
All right. And
What is the
explain.
four-way
There you go.
Oh.
You're the non-Rotarian.
I am not a Rotarian.
question.
What is this?
Should we say it together?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Is it the truth?
Truth. Is it fair to all concerned?
Will it be beneficial
to all concerned?
And will it
Will
build
be
goodwill and better friendships?
That's right.
All right, because you guys are awful at being in stereo. Melissa, how about you do it all by yourself? Why didn't someone tell me my collar's messed up?
I should have brought it with me.
I was doing my
So
homework.
can you please repeat that because it sounded like a horrible row your boat.
I know, and now I'm like drawing a blank because I haven't had my Rotary meeting this week yet.
So is it
Yeah. Is it
beneficial?
Is it beneficial to all concerned? Is it? I am botching this, Jake. Help me out here.
Is it the truth?
Oh, is it the truth? Is
Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
That's right.
Yeah. So when you make a big decision in Rotary, they have to pass all four of those
Okay.
Yep.
to kind of make it move forward. So
All right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
kind of the Rotarian thing. And
the thing that y'all do.
It is. It
Which
is.
is good to know because I did not know that.
Probably a lot of people don't know that.
Apparently, I'm still learning too.
How old is your? I mean, because you guys are the baby club. I mean,
I don't know. How old is our
your
club, Jake?
'Cause
Spin off.
You're the second oldest club.
Right. You guys, the Noon Club is the oldest club.
Yeah.
And
we're
then
we're like a bazillion.
we spun off from you in, I want to say, the 80s, the mid 80s.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I know they've been there ever since I've been here.
Yeah.
I've been here since '87, so I know that
You're old, too.
Yeah, I'm aged.
Seasoned.
yes,
Well aged.
we can go with
pickled,
aged.
we might say.
Definitely pickled. I was this weekend for sure.
Hey-o.
But Paul Harris started Rotary.
Yep.
In 1915. So 19,
No, it's
17?
well,
I thought
it's
it was
112 years now, I think.
Yeah,
We had the
1913,
centennial not too long.
About the same
Yeah.
time as the Titanic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point.
You know,
Love
and,
point of reference.
and Paul Harris is the founder. So I mean,
Yep.
and being a Paul Harris Fellow is somebody that
a big deal.
has given, and it's a big deal.
Mhm.
But Paul Harris was such a kind man. We couldn't name it after him until after he passed.
Yeah.
So
Rotary International was founded in 1905 in Chicago by Paul Harris.
That's right. There you go.
1905.
And 3 other people.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
but now you guys are doing pickleball instead of barbecue.
We are.
Okay.
We're
so-
still going to have barbecue there, though.
Okay, you are still going to have barbecue there.
Yes.
And it's at the shipyards. What's the name of the place?
It's
again?
called Old Coast Pickleball,
Old
and it's
Coast.
inside the shipyards.
How many courts do they have?
2 courts.
2 indoor.
Okay.
And we got about 100 players, close to 100 players.
Okay, that sounds like that's going to. Yeah. Okay.
guessing
That's a
they'll
lot of
open bar.
players.
Oh, yeah, there's open bar.
50 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Bog Breweries donating some beer, and the
You're going to
Brownies
need more
liquor?
than some for 100 players.
and Browdy's is getting us some more beer. So we're gonna have some good drinks and good food. It's gonna
Good
be a great
raffles.
time.
We got big
Raffles.
raffle prizes.
Yep.
Very cool.
Very, very cool. What is there a foundation that has been benefiting from
Yes.
this, or who is that?
That is Fostering Connections, and they are a local nonprofit that provide services to kids who are aging out of foster care. You know, so many of the foster kids, and this is actually kind of where my passion comes from, because I have been a foster care social worker in Kansas, Texas, and a little bit here in Florida. And just to give a little bit more, I shared this in my Rotary Club last week. So my grandmommy, who died a couple of years ago, she was 92. She was an orphan in Texas. And she was an orphan because her mom went into a mental hospital, and her dad couldn't take care of her and her sister, so he dropped them off at an orphanage. And she went into a foster home, but she was never able to be adopted because back then, in order to be adopted, you had to find the parents and get their signature, get the sign off. And so my grandmommy was never able to have her. She had her forever home, but it was never able to be signed, sealed, and delivered.
Yeah.
And I really feel like that's where my passion has come from, in working with kids in foster care and a guardian ad litem program. And I know that these kids, I've seen them come to foster homes with nothing but trash bags of clothes, and that's no way for anybody to live.
Not at all.
So the fact that Fostering Connections provides these services for kids that are aging out, it's all about empowering these kids and helping them, have a chance in life.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So-
and there's a local young lady, or she's not local, she's moved away now, but she's a huge advocate for foster care, and she was a foster care child. She grew up in our rec program. Family had some tough times, and the family got broken up in the foster care. And when you age out, if you don't have your foster family, don't stay with you.
No, that's right.
You're on the street, and she was homeless for a year or two, living in her car, and then she went on and moved to California, got a job, and became Miss California.
Wow, that's a
Incredible.
great
So
story.
she's
They can
still-
do that.
She's still doing amazing things, and she's a great advocate.
Yeah, if they just have somebody behind them, somebody that's willing to mentor them and guide them and show them that they too can overcome where they've came from.
Yeah.
That's huge.
And this is a family that I think there was 8 of them at the time, and there ended up being 9. But I mean, when I was at Parks and Rec, at the gymnasium, at Catalina's gym, the after school program, we I was buying shoes. I mean, we knew,
Yeah.
and we were just trying to hold it together. And then they got put into foster care, and they all got broken up. But all of them, all the kids, very proud of all of them, turned out to be just amazing. I mean, 2 of them are police officers, and it's
That's
amazing.
awesome.
It's amazing how strong you can get in a bad situation if you don't get caught up in more bad situations.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
I mean, it probably saved these kids' lives being in foster care, but as soon as they aged out,
Yeah.
the ones that had foster parents that stayed connected did very well, but the other ones, they had to figure it out. And it's really a tough situation when you age out and it's not a foster family. And 95% of the foster families do it for the right reason.
Right.
And then there's that 5% that do it for the dollars.
And I have witnessed and seen both.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate, but
It's a great cause.
Yeah, it is a great cause. And without, this is exactly what these kids need is, those that don't have the guidance and support. That's what this agency does, is they provide, programs and extracurricular activities.
Teach them life skills.
Teach them life skills. Yeah, those kinds of things. It's
Is there a web page that people can go to and donate?
to Fostering Connections.
Well, I mean, through your thing, or does it go directly to Fostering Connections? It's fine to go to Fostering Connections.
Yeah, we do not have anything set up currently, but Fostering Connections does. They're happy to help.
All right. What's the website for that?
It is www.fosteringconnectionsfl.org.
All right. Can you repeat that one time
Sure.
so that Aiden, if he's in the comments, can type it, or Amanda might have already done it?
Fostering Connections FL.
fl.org.
Okay.
Okay. So it's in our comments.
Perfect.
So when you share this show, you can say, "Hey, check the comments." That's exactly where it'll be. So do you see this staying as that charity, or do you change the charity each year for this pickleball tournament? 'Cause
Yeah,
I know with like the barbecue, you guys would rotate charities and
Yeah.
give different stuff to different charities, and as Rotarians, we have our district gives, and we rotate those around. So is this one that's going to continue, or has
It changes each year.
Okay.
That's how we've done it so far.
Yeah, we have everybody submit ideas, and then we have presentations on what the proceeds are going to will help do, and then we vote on who's going to be the big winner.
All right. Do you have an end goal for what you want to raise for this tournament?
Yes, we set it at $10,000.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can beat that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that was a
Come
goal early on.
Pickle.
Listen,
I expect a lot more.
I'm working on it.
All right.
We're all working on
Do you
it.
have corporate sponsors, or is there still availability for sponsors?
Big shout out to Bozard Ford. They're they're actually the big deal sponsor. We've also
I've
got
seen their name somewhere.
Somewhere. It's very familiar.
What? That's the wrong logo.
I put it up. My bad.
Let's get Bozard up there.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Logo.
the one that says Mozart Fort Studios.
I wasn't trained.
Yep.
I
Cruise
just came in and
Cruise
found the
Planners
first
is
one.
also one of our sponsors. We've got Craig Funeral Home, Carter Environmental Services, FPL, PNP Business Solutions, Lisa Payne, Jeff Schnittker, and Colonel Lee Martin, retired U.S. Marine,
All right. That sounds like a great list.
among others. There's
Um,
probably quite a few more out there.
But I mean, you guys. Look, I see a QR code there also.
There is a QR code.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll screenshot that and put it on our page.
Awesome.
So people can find that in the on the page. If you can, one of you guys give me that. Thank you.
He's on it.
Hand it over.
Oh, got to figure that part out.
But it was supposed to be subtle.
There's nothing subtle about us.
I'm a pickle, for Pete's sake.
I don't even have ears. They have corn.
So people can come out to the tournament and get pictures with Will E. Pickle.
Yeah. Oh.
He will be there.
I'm sure that
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
have any glossies you can sign?
Yeah.
We should. We've also got like some great organizations like Flow Yoga's coming out to provide chair massages for all the for the players and whatnot. So
There's
yeah.
100 players in 2 courts. There's gonna be a lot of standing around. I hate to tell you, because that's only 8 people.
Well,
playing.
hopefully the weather's going to be nice because all the cooking and the food is going to happen outside.
Okay.
And so
And and again, there'll be the raffles. We've got some awesome baskets with all kinds of cool stuff. There's one that's got some nice pickleball accessories, some games.
Yeah, one's got some Blantons in it,
Blanton's in it.
like a Cuban cigar.
Oh,
Yeah,
Is it
there
a
you go.
silent auction or is it just a raffle?
it's a raffle.
Raffle.
Okay. All right. Are you doing a 50-50?
We are doing a
Most likely.
50-50.
That's where I like to
That's
be.
what Rotary does.
Yeah,
That's right. That's where we make the money.
Yeah, and then you guilt the hell out of whoever it is to give the rest
Absolutely.
back. If you're a
Yes.
Rotarian, if you're a Rotarian and you don't give it back, judging.
We're
That's
taking
right.
your card.
I'm
Taking away your card.
yeah, I'm judging. If it's at a Rotary event,
Okay.
if it's
All right.
at a Rotary event, you're supposed to give it back.
I don't think I've been invited to one of those, so I
Yeah.
haven't offended anyone yet.
You should come out to the tournament.
You ever won one?
No, my husband wins stuff.
Yeah.
I don't win anything. It's always my husband.
Yeah, I won like I think 3 or 4 times, and it's always like, yeah, I'll give it back. Sure,
I will.
One time I didn't really like the charity, and I gave it to my own charity.
Oh no!
So I was like, I'm giving it to home again. 'Cause I
Wow,
was-
Troy, you're admitting that, and you're a Rotarian.
He still gave it to charity.
Hey, guess
That's great.
hey, guess which one got investigated? Not mine.
Oops.
Just saying,
That's fair.
you know who you are.
100% fair.
Yeah.
If you know something shady's going on
I
there.
knew what was happening. So, well, this sounds like a great event, and you have mixed doubles on Saturday, youth doubles on Saturday, and then men's doubles and women's doubles on Sunday.
Yes.
All right.
And we're filling up. I think that when I looked last this morning, the where we need to fill is the youth doubles.
Okay.
So it's 14 and under, and I think we're about halfway there. I think we've got 5 of 10 teams or 3 of 5 or something like that. So there is some spots for that, and there's a couple other spots, but I think we've got like 8 divisions full. So
Excellent.
we're doing well with
Awesome.
with players.
That is one. And
cool.
so youth doubles is pretty much the only thing that's really hasn't been filled yet. All right. Here's a question for you. You guys have done this tournament 3 years now.
Well, this is our second
year.
Should have been 3.
All right. Mixed doubles is always the best one to watch.
Is that right?
Yeah, and the reason is it's like being at the boat ramp. All right? If you get a married couple
Oh no.
playing mixed doubles,
It's
the
gonna
way-
be something.
Yeah, just grab a beer and enjoy.
Yeah.
How do you know if they're married or not?
It doesn't
Well, they
matter.
won't be at the end. So
It doesn't
Well,
matter.
yeah,
Coming to blows. That's
Okay.
yeah, they won't be at the end.
All right. All right.
You'll be able to tell immediately.
Yeah.
So-
I actually went and did a free. So Old Coast Pickleball does a free class.
Okay.
If you've never played pickleball. So I went. I decided that since this was going to be our event, and I had no idea about pickleball, that I put together the 2 raffle baskets, pickleball baskets. So I needed to understand what these terms like dink and I don't even know what they all are. So I went and did the class, and whew, if you haven't done anything, I was a cheerleader and a bowler 31 years ago. I haven't really done much since, and I tell you what, I took a fall and tucked and rolled.
Yeah, I think I played pickleball one time. I played against, I believe it was Aiden.
Yeah, you beat me pretty bad too.
So he goes out on top.
exactly. That's what I
It
did with Rich.
kind of annoyed me because I actually played pickleball. I played in tournaments, and he still beat me because he was like some racquetball champion 1,000 years ago.
4,000 years ago.
Why aren't you playing in our tournament, Aiden?
Well, I can't
Youth
really.
doubles?
I don't qualify for the youth doubles. I'm not under 14. I'd have a friend of mine, my pickleball partner. We used to kill it out there, but we're not under 14.
Yeah.
Man.
So.
All right. Well, next
and then,
year.
And the men, you play in the men's next year when you can sign up.
What's your duper, Aiden? I'm learning about this.
Your what?
Your duper. It's like your score, like in bowling, and you have your average. It's
Okay.
DUPR, duper.
Duper.
Exactly.
It tells how
Sounds like
good you
someone
are.
keep-
Keeping
That
score in
your pet might
pickleball
do.
is the most ridiculous thing in the world.
It
Anyway.
is.
Yeah.
It
You
is.
know, I think the dog did actually invent the scoring.
I think you're right.
The duper was their cat.
Probably was.
100%.
It probably was.
What's the difference between pickleball and tennis? I've never played pickleball.
Pickleball is much smaller.
It's
Okay.
yes.
It's played on a court very similar to paddle tennis.
Yes.
Yeah.
And paddle tennis and pickleballers have had a little bit of a rivalry.
Okay. Jets versus sharks.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
But a lot of the paddle tennis people have shifted over to pickleball, and pickleball's kind of taken over. It's a lifetime sport where older people can play without like crashing.
I'm not older.
But it's on a much smaller court. It's played with a kind of a wiffle ball,
basically.
Yeah. So it's like a tennis ball that looks like a wiffle ball.
Okay.
And it's played with a wooden or graphite paddle, whichever one they.
It sounds like someone was drunk petting their dog and was like, "What if I got in front of the like Honey I Shrunk the Kids machine and shrank down, but landed on a table tennis?"
That's why it's all about control. It's all about control.
They were probably former tennis players. The driveway was only so big.
Okay.
They were like, let's use this.
Figure this out.
We'll use a wiffle ball.
Why not?
That's all we got left.
It won't hurt as bad.
That's right. It won't hurt
It
as
won't
bad.
hurt as bad.
Right
So, anything we missed, guys, before we let you guys go, when you get home, make sure you grab us on Facebook and share it to all the people out there that you need to know and show what an amazing job you did.
Absolutely.
And Will E.,
Absolutely.
autographs tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Or
Stay
on
fresh, my
Saturday,
friend.
Sunday. Yeah.
Don't sour.
Don't sour. Stay crunchy.
Yeah. And I just want to say real quick to just a shout out to the Rotary Club because they've really come together. We've got a good committee that's putting on what appears to be a fantastic tournament, and that's really what Rotary is all about. It's all about putting on making fundraisers to create money or make money for nonprofits and charity.
Helping people around us.
That's right.
All right. It is.
Very cool.
It is the second annual, the Big Deal.
Dill.
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 The big deal.
Dill Pickleball Classic. All right. And that is September 27th and 28th at Old Coast Pickleball. So,
Awesome.
yeah. So excited for you guys.
Thank you.
And appreciate you guys. And you guys are welcome to stick around if you think you studied enough for the 5 questions. We would love to have you participate in this.
Oh, well,
So
might as well.
If you guys want to stick around, Aiden, I know you've been back there studying.
Very diligently, I'm ready.
All right. So,
I have a quick question.
yes.
Where did you get the sandy?
Oh, my earrings?
Yeah, where'd you
Yes,
get the
these
grease
are.
earrings?
Yeah, they're grease.
Yeah.
So actually, we our Rotary. That's right, and they're multiplying. Actually, our Rotary Club did an event, a service project at Pie in the Sky about a month ago, and one of the volunteers in there had these in her ear.
Yeah.
And I said, "Is that Sandy?" And she was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
And I said, "Where do I get those?" And she actually pulled another pair out of her pocket and said, "I happen." She goes, "My relative makes them. I happen to have another
hilarious.
pair."
So funny.
So yeah.
Question number 1.
All right.
What is your favorite song from the soundtrack Grease?
Summer Lovin'. I was karaokeing that a couple weeks ago at the British pub downtown.
You went out of turn. No, I'm
Sorry, that's who I am.
I mean, but that's the right answer.
Yes.
I mean, Summer Lovin'
It's
is
at the
right
beginning,
answer.
though.
So what?
Oh,
It had me a blast.
yeah, okay.
Yes.
It's very memorable. I had that on.
Aiden, do you know
Audio
enough
cassette.
songs from the soundtrack Grease to answer this
He's
question?
looking them up right now.
I am actually looking them up.
I feel like you're a beauty school dropout.
You are.
I feel like that's yours. All right.
I'll go with Summer 11 just because.
So just
And then I can't think of any other songs.
Party.
All right, you can't pick Summer 11. 2 people have already taken it.
Dude. Beauty school dropout.
Yes,
Beauty
that's a good one.
See,
go with
and
Beauty School
I'm Grease Lightning.
Oh,
you
yes,
are.
you are.
I just
100%.
looked them up. You're the one that I won. That's like
Yeah.
that's the main one. That's got to be the right
That's what
answer.
they're dancing to right there.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's right.
That's,
But
That's
beauty
right.
school dropout's so fun.
It is fun.
Beauty school dropout.
all right, here we go. Now, this question I actually did some research on. What job would you have if you worked in the 1900s? So think about your family background. Think about your history. What would have been your job in the year 1901?
Well, the Salem witch trials were already over, so
Yeah,
I
that
would
was
survive.
well over that.
I
so.
wouldn't be executed yet. Okay. What would be my job in the 1800s? Probably a barmaid. Let's be real.
A witch.
A witch. If I wasn't like somewhere in the frontier, just on a homestead, then it would probably end up being a barmaid.
All right. What do you think, Melissa?
I mean, I think that because like mentorship, like Big Brothers Big Sisters, Rotary was all in the beginning of in the early 1900s. I think I would have been right in there with that, like trying to help create that from the grassroots, because that's who I am.
So you would have been a boarding house lady.
I would have been a boarding house lady. Yes,
See, I
that's right.
I would have had you with the Red Cross right away.
Well, okay, I see that. Claire Barton. I did
would have had you with Claire Barton at the Red Cross. All right, I see. Your job can still be your job.
I'd be teaching people the fine art of pickling.
What about cooking?
Be saving sailors from scurvy.
That's great.
All right, Aiden. 1901.
I'm feeling not going off like family history or anything. I'm feeling like old timey politician getting nothing done, just shaking their fist at it.
Standing on a soapbox with a cigar and a bourbon in the other hand.
Those darn kids.
Yeah.
Get off my
We're
lawn.
gonna change everything. All right. And
What do you got?
because of my family history, if I go from my dad's side, I would have been a farmer. Tobacco farmer or something along
that's
those
my
lines.
dad's side,
And
too.
that would have been my dad's side. If I go from my mom's side, I would have been a coal miner.
Okay.
So,
Coal miner's daughter. Coal.
but if we go from Troy's huge ego side, the baseball players at that time were my size.
And it sounds like this is the side we're going with.
That would have been my job. I'd have been taking out Ty Cobb. I'd have been cleaning him.
Making a solid 12 cents a week.
Exactly. and then I'd have been right back on the farm and right back in the coal because you couldn't make enough. So
100%.
So I looked up interview questions, 5 interview questions from 1890.
Okay.
Here are the 5 interview questions that they always asked.
Not going to get this job. Me neither.
I'm fired before I got hired.
I believe you guys are going to do okay. I'm not sure about Mr. Pickle. Can you read, write, and do figures? And you have to say it like that, figures.
I was gonna say, what's figures?
I can,
Figures.
in fact, read.
You ain't
write,
from around here.
and
I'm
do
not.
figures. And I have to do that for all of my jobs.
All right. Yep. So question number 2. Have you worked with machinery before? So if you're in a factory or a mill or a railroad, this would have been a job that you would have had to do. Just to see.
Computers or machinery? I say yes.
They didn't have computers in 1890.
That's
All
slightly.
right. You got to get in your DeLorean and get there. All right. Here's one I didn't know and I had to kind of look up. Are you of steady habits and in good health?
You are not, sir.
All right. Steady
'Cause
habits.
I know what that means.
Yeah.
She just threw you under the bus.
Yeah. Well, don't
I
count,
saw him all weekend.
don't count this weekend. And I stayed vertical the entire weekend. I didn't fall on a pickleball court.
In a straitjacket.
I had to be. And what that actually means, steady habits was a code of sobriety, reliability, or moral character. So vices like drinking you could lose your position. All right. This was very big, and I actually have a reference letter. I'm going to scroll here. Do you have references from your last employer? What I thought was cool, my great-grandfather, I have a reference letter from 1913 for my great-grandfather when he was like 18 years old.
That's so
And
cool.
that's how he got the job that became his career.
Are you sure
From-
that's not your first
saying, are you still using it?
recommendation?
I use whatever I can. I can tell you today, at Chick-fil-A, they said, "Oh, I forgot to put the senior discount in." I didn't correct them. I'm only 58, but I took that discount. I was like, if he feels I'm old enough, then I deserve the discount. So all right.
Just for the sting, you deserve the discount.
Just for the sting. All right. Here's something you can't ask in an interview anymore, but it was very important in 1890. These were the top 5 questions
In
in 1890. Are you married, or do you have family support? Because
Interesting.
they wanted single men that would be available for certain things, but if it was a more respectful job, they wanted you to be married and have
Like
A family.
you couldn't be married if you were a teacher.
Yep.
As a woman, they wanted unmarried women teaching typically in positions like that makes sense that they would ask that.
Yeah. All right. That was the end of that question. So
That seems unfair.
yeah.
Are we?
Oh, it was so unfair.
Are we getting the job?
No,
Not at
none of
all.
you guys are getting the job.
I feel like back then they would have zero way to find out if you just lied on every one of those questions.
That's 100% correct.
Oh, they
That is
can Google it.
100% correct.
Well, you
But
definitely
Abraham Lincoln said, "Don't trust everything you read on the internet."
you'd have to show him you could write.
Absolutely.
I thought that was Benjamin Franklin that said that one.
I'm getting him. All right.
Al Gore.
Thank you for that one. All right, here we go. What historic figure do you think you are the most like?
Oh no.
What historic figure? So you can pick any historic figure. Don't you can.
What historic?
You ever notice
figure?
when people are reincarnated, they never come back as Joe the plumber?
That is
You know,
100%
I was
true.
Joe the plumber last year.
Yeah.
No, I was
That's
Joe
because
the
that job stinks.
Yeah, it's
What
crappy.
historic figure would I be? Who was the first lady that got executed in the Salem witch trials? Someone good? Someone good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
probably her.
I know she didn't float.
Yeah, 100%. Although I do float.
Okay.
Probably her.
Her. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Mistress,
the first
Mistress
witch.
Good.
Which one?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They all had the same fate.
Yeah. All right, Melissa. Famous or historic figure you think you're the most like?
I would say Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Your feet get sore, huh?
That's right. I'm short.
All right. Mr. Pickle.
Heck.
Some cucumber.
So, yeah. Louis Pasteur.
Has to be a cucumber in your world. All right, Aiden, do you have a historic figure you think you might be like?
I'm really not sure. I'd probably put it right back to another one of those old time politicians, probably Jefferson or something. I don't know. I wasn't not as good of a writer as he is, but probably giving speeches I'm there or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, you do pretty well on the speeches side. All
And
right.
I
Bridget
also
Bishop.
I was just gonna say that. Beat me to it.
Who is it?
Bridget Bishop,
Bridget Bishop. She was
the first woman executed in the Salem witch trials. June 10th, 1692.
All right. All right, Bridget. So I asked Chat GPT to tell me what historic figure I was most like. Because
man.
I was thinking about Mark Twain. Because my stories are a little bigger than what they actually were,
Yeah.
but they're good enough to keep people paying attention.
Yeah.
So I was thinking I was more like Mark Twain.
Okay.
Here's the three they gave me, and the one that it landed on. All right, Marcus Aurelius.
All right.
Because of a calm, wise advisory style you bring, he ruled with a philosopher's patience and a focus on principles.
Are you paying ChatGPT?
I don't know, but I'm liking their answer.
You definitely have that look about you.
and they're going off of the stream and like what I say on air.
I'm gonna
They're
look
not
up
going
a
off my
picture of
personal.
Marcus Aurelius. I think you do actually look somewhat
Yeah,
like
I think that's where she's going. All right, this one I like. This one was the second one it gave me. He said it
Oh
already.
no, way more hair. Way more hair.
I had hair when I was younger. He was probably 30 at that time. I had hair at 30. All right, Benjamin Franklin. This one makes probably more sense. A statesman, writer, and conversationalist.
There you go.
Because he loved sharing knowledge, shaping political thought, and had a knack for public communication in an approachable way.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's where they ended up landing on.
You have that look about you too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially I have those glasses somewhere. I am putting on weight. Cato the Elder. I didn't know
Cato the Elder.
I didn't know who he was. He was a Roman statesman because he often advised others in matters of politics and governance with a seasoned elder's perspective. So basically what Chat GPT's telling
Just
me
said you
is
got the
I'm an
senior
old,
discount at Chick-fil-A.
I'm an old-ass wise man.
You got that look about you.
Not just a wise man. I'm an old-ass wise man. So, yeah,
I mean, Cato the Elder was a Roman soldier.
Mhm.
He was a senator, historian known for his conservatism
that doesn't sound right.
and opposition to Hellenization. I mean, I think you enjoy kicking up some hell.
Yeah, I'm about that.
He was the first to write history in Latin.
Okay. All right. And I know one Latin sentence. So, ubi est rana.
You know a couple of things in Latin.
Where is the frog? Rana Esewila. The frog is in the house.
The frog ran away with the pickle.
All right. Question number 4.
Question number 4.
All right. Your favorite room in the house.
Favorite room in the house.
This is such an easy one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shitter's full.
Because you're in it.
No, it's the only time I have silence. Our house, we live loud,
Yes.
and we only have one bathroom with 5 people, 2 dogs, and a cat. Now, the dogs and the cat sometimes join me in that bathroom. They usually feel it's a bad
Everyone hides
decision.
together.
Once they're in there, they immediately want to be out.
Yeah.
Not sure why.
And then you tell them it's too late, buddy.
Yeah, you're trapped.
In it for the long haul, my dear.
Part of the project.
And the cat just lays at my feet. So obviously for me, it's the bathroom. Because when I get time in there, I'm a happy man.
Yeah. I'm going to say my bedroom.
Your bedroom?
I've got a very large, comfy bed, and I enjoy being in the bed.
Yeah. I have one of those too. I just don't get to sleep in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
When you got a
sorry.
5-year-old that just,
Is
practices.
that why you have glitter all over you?
Oh no, this was from last night. Wait, is it on me still? I had
It's
it on my
your
left eye.
nose. It's in your beard.
Yeah. I had it
What
on
were
my-
you doing last night?
Glitter.
Joey?
I was at the concert, so
It's on your cheek.
I partied pretty good.
I like to point out I didn't see him at the concert. He could be lying right now.
Oh.
I definitely saw him at the concert.
You're supposed to say you
I
didn't.
saw you at the concert too, chatting up some hot chicks.
When was that? I'd like
Wait,
to do
I was
that
home.
Too.
I was home in my chair.
No, I was at the concert.
Yeah.
So, favorite room in the house. So yours is your bedroom.
Master bedroom,
Your
yeah.
master bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a
Hide
little.
in
I got a little ninja that comes in the middle of the night, so I end up on the couch most of the time.
Yeah.
So she's very deadly with a heel.
I bet.
So you don't sleep.
5-year-olds always are.
You don't sleep on your back in my house. That's for sure.
Not if you're male.
All right. So, what's your favorite jar?
Oh, that'd be the kitchen.
Kitchen. Oh, okay. Obviously, there you go. Good job.
Yep. And mine's going to depend if my mom lives with me 6 months out of the year, so it depends if my mom's with me or not. If my mom's home, I'm in my bedroom.
Yeah.
I love my mama. But if my mom is, but if my mom is not home, it's my living room.
Yeah.
Because I like my chair and I like my big TV and I like to put on football or whatever I want to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aiden, what about you?
It's gotta be living room.
Living
room.
The bedroom's cool and all, but living room can be whatever you want it to be. If you want to be a bedroom, lay down on the couch.
Yeah.
You watch football there. If you want it to be an office, laptop. It's that easy.
Yeah. Well, and I can tell you, like during football season, it's the porch.
Yeah. Because you have a TV under.
We do. Well, it comes out.
Okay.
It goes back in. Comes
Oh,
back.
I've seen pictures.
Yes. So, and Aiden is usually one of our Sunday visitors. But it's been kind of hot. So.
Yeah.
It has been.
I'm ready for this fall weather. Isn't today like the first day of fall? Yeah.
First day of fall. All right. Here we go. What song gets you on the dance floor? All right. What song gets you on the dance floor?
Irresistible song.
Yeah, the song that just makes you like,
Probably Wild Wild West.
wow, wow, wow. By Will Smith.
No.
By
The
Will E.
older
Pickle.
song.
Oh,
Before
wow,
Wil-
wow. Oh, okay. The techno version of it. Wow, wow.
No.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
Yeah, you go ahead and find it. We can't play it because it's
No, I
protected.
can't.
So we can't play it because it's protected. But all right, song you get.
God,
that makes you move.
there's
There's
so many for me. And recently I've been out doing a little dancing. So, but I would say really for me it's country. I just am trying to find a partner, somebody that can actually two-step.
That's the easiest dance to do.
Yeah, I know, but not. I'm actually from Texas, so
Just walking.
yeah. I haven't
Do
found
what
anybody.
she does beside you. You got it.
That's right. That's right.
Spin her around a little bit and keep walking.
That's right. That's all it takes.
Yeah. So it's country music.
It's
but
country
is
music.
Is there any?
I mean, I like.
Who's your favorite country artist? Because I mean, like I love Chris Stapleton, but he doesn't really have songs that you can.
Yeah,
jam out
no.
to.
I really do like
Randy Travis.
Randy
is-
Travis, Garth Brooks, George Strait.
Yeah.
I mean, they all
Garth's
do it
got
for
some
me.
songs you can move to.
Absolutely. I went to a Garth Brooks concert once. That was one of the best concerts I ever saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Papa
good.
Loves Mama.
That's right.
Pickles don't dance.
Pickles.
They're
They more
stale.
flop when they're dropped.
They're juicy.
You're not the kind of pickle I want to hang out with. I know that. Aiden, do you dance at all? And if you did dance and you did your inner dance, because not everyone dances.
White man
Correct.
overbite.
Yeah.
Show us, Aiden.
I'm sitting in a chair. I'm not going to show anyone anything.
Chair dance.
We just did it.
Yeah, we've already white man overbite, so it's
Yeah.
okay. You just
Yeah,
gotta
I
stay
don't-
within here. Don't let things fly out.
Oh, no.
That's
no
when
chance.
things get out of control. Can't do it.
I think I'm thinking of the one from the Escape Club.
Yeah, that's it. It's
Yeah.
Escape Club.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah, that was kind of a late 80s.
Yeah.
When did it come out?
88. 88.
Yeah. So, all right. And it actually says Escape Club in it because I played Name That Artist one night at trivia and everybody still missed it. And I was like, it was in the song.
Where does Troy go play trivia?
No,
Troy
I own the
leaves
trivia
trivia.
company.
Oh, I did not know that. Whoa. See,
Amici's Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Okay,
At Amici. I only
nice
do
to
one night
know.
I only do one night a week now, and it's at
Okay.
Amici's on Wednesday night. So, and Aiden
right.
is my wonderful scorekeeper. He's in charge of all the points and who gets the trophy.
so who gets the trophy? Does Troy get the trophy?
No,
Be nice to him.
Yeah.
no, Troy gets paid.
Even better.
Aiden, you have a song that's like one that you kind of.
I can probably count on this hand how many times I've been on a dance floor, and I don't really country. I mean, people like country because it's the easiest thing to dance and sing to.
All right.
That's normal guy can sing to, but for dancing, I'm not
I'll
really.
reprise the question to fit in your parameters.
Please.
All right. When you're driving, what song, when it comes on, makes you move that head
Makes
a
you
little bit
bob it.
and maybe tap a little bit or just hit the steering? Any of those motions are the type of song I'm looking for.
I mean, there's so many. I have a playlist that's hundreds of songs. I'd say right now, I had the other day I had "Burning Down the House" Talking Heads on. That's very good.
That is a great song.
Great song.
Nice.
So I'm pretty much Michael Jackson. Smooth Criminal
Oh, yeah.
is, and if you ever go to Vegas, there's so many Cirque shows that are out there. Go to the Michael Jackson Cirque show.
Okay.
One. It is absolutely phenomenal. More recently, there's a Justin Timberlake song, and it's on it's on Trolls soundtrack or something like that. But it is a great song.
All right.
Yeah, Can't Stop the Feeling.
That's it. That's it. Because you can't not move.
You can't stop the feeling.
You can't stop the feeling.
I can't stop this feeling anymore.
I mean,
That is an accurate expression.
you can't stop the feeling. And if we go back in the 80s, Soft Cell, Tainted Love.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Tainted Love.
That was a skating
Good
rink
song.
song.
Yeah. I was a little
were
past
practicing.
skating rink at that point.
That's because you're a senior citizen.
That's why I get the senior discount.
That's right.
Don't be jealous.
100%.
So, but I think Tainted Love, Soft Cell was like the song for me 30 years ago. But
Fun one.
yeah, Smooth Criminal. I think Smooth Criminal's still winning.
Okay.
So,
Right on.
all right. This morning's question, still staying in the music world because we came out of a music week and the three of us were at
Out
the
Loud.
event, the Sing Out Loud event this weekend.
Yeah.
At what age did music kind of really click in for you? Like it became a huge part of your
Yeah.
life?
I would say probably like 4th or 5th grade. So like double digits. Hit double digits, and now I've got some birthday money,
Like
and I can buy
right
my
around
own
10?
stuff
Yeah.
and start expressing my opinion of cassettes I wanted played in the vehicle. Yeah.
Who was the biggest influence on the music in your family?
My mom. My dad's not into music at all.
Yeah.
Like not at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
At all. The only album I ever saw him buy himself was like techno party music to keep himself awake because he had to drive a lot. And
that
so
would do
it was
it.
like
Yeah.
it was Aqua, the ones that sang Barbie Girl.
Oh my gosh.
He got the Aqua CD
Wow.
because it would keep him awake if he
That would-
listened
yeah,
to it.
It's like listening to Baby Shark over again. So that's horrible.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
my mom definitely.
I mean,
how old were you?
I was
in-
gonna say around 10.
Yeah.
I mean, that was probably it. And I remember having the records that we had the Thriller record
yeah.
that like it was a trifold, and Michael Jackson was laying down, and he was in my ears too because I had Michael Jackson earrings when I was about 10 that went along with my ET shirt that I was wearing.
Gotcha.
Pretty cool. Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
All the way.
Mr. Pickle.
There was a time when I was about 7 years old that I was dancing on the sand dunes on Volano Beach with an AM radio trying to impress a girl.
Why does that not surprise me?
How'd that work out for you?
She came out and talked to me.
There you go.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Victory. Aiden, what about you?
I don't really remember the age, but I do remember it was like 7th grade, and this is the first time I ever met you. Actually, was at the Steve Miller concert.
That's
yeah.
a good one.
That was I think my first big concert was that, and that probably around then.
Nice.
Yeah. No, and Steve Miller is always a great concert. One of the best stories about the amphitheater. Steve Miller, and you're new. Way back when I started the amphitheater, like in 2007.
Oh, is that right?
and
I'm learning all
was
kinds of things about you.
I was Parks and Recreation director, and Steve Miller, we were 100% running with volunteers and stuff like that, and we're doing sound check, and Steve Miller and the sound guy are cussing each other like so bad, like they were hating on each other, like it was like a political rally or something. And they were just going at it, and it was so bad I had to have the volunteers, the ushers, leave the area, and I got them all waiting up there. And come to find out, they've been best friends for like 40 years. but when I didn't know that, but when the concert played, his sound was perfect.
I bet.
Absolutely perfect. And I've never seen a Steve Miller show, and I've seen 5 or 6 of them where his sound was messed up.
Yeah.
So being that best friend, you got to take some abuse as the best friend.
That's right.
Especially when he pays your entire salary.
Being the friend of a sound technician, they can be very opinionated about what is the proper balance. And having watched my friend, the sound technician, communicate with musical artists about their interpretation of the better balance, I can imagine that was very colorfully languaged.
It was very colorful. And anytime you go into a venue and you're not familiar with the venue, check out the map of it and see where the mixing board is. And you sit close to that.
Okay.
And that'll give you the best possible sound that you're going to have.
Good to know.
You're going to have in the venue, because when they're doing the sound check, they're doing it to their ears sitting right there. All right. So my first experience, my sister's 2 years older than me, and she was really into music and dancing, and she just was really into it. So I would say I was probably between the age of 8 and 10.
Yeah.
And like you wear your grease earrings, I literally had to learn a dance to every song on the soundtrack. So and Sgt. Pepper's and all those, and I was a huge fan, talking about skating rinks, I was a huge fan of Earth, Wind and Fire.
Nice.
And a fan of Kool and the Gang.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Later I became a business consultant for Kool and the Gang. So
That's interesting.
It was kind of like a really
Obviously.
I want to be you in another life.
No, you don't. Everyone says that, but when you only get 3 hours sleep and you work 9 jobs, no one really wants to be me.
My question is, Troy, did you ever break dance?
Oh yeah.
You did. Worm, you did the worm. Whoa, look at him go.
Yeah.
By breakdance, you mean breaking your hip
could
when you
spin
dance.
I could spin on my back. I can never spin on my head.
Well, that's probably
So,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I tried so many times. That's why I'm bald now. So.
What was everybody's first album?
First album?
Mine was a New Kids on the Block tape.
Mine was probably an album by Elvis.
Yeah.
More than likely, it might have been. It was either CCR or Elvis.
Okay. It was a cassette tape. I'm just too young to have owned an 8-track. I've seen them, but I've never we didn't have a car with an
We
8-track.
had an 8-track with two.
Yeah.
We only had 2 8-track cassettes.
I had a cassette of New Kids on the Block debut album.
Yeah, one of them was. I think it was a group. It was. Oak Ridge Boys was one of them.
Love the Oak Ridge Boys.
Yeah. So I mean, she played tambourine.
I was thinking Elvira.
Yeah, no, it was way before that. Elvira,
Dang it.
Elvira came out in like 85.
I'm not a senior citizen again like you are.
Yeah, that's one of their new ones. And you talk about a guy with a good beard.
That's right.
But I'm pretty sure it was an Elvis Presley. Whenever Suspicious Minds came out, whatever that album was.
Okay.
Because I remember his other music. I think it was probably 71, 72.
I know.
So I was like 5 or 6, and it was not mine.
But like,
It was mine, but it wasn't mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. My sister let me touch it every once in a while, but not very much because I'd screw up the needle.
Yeah. Nice.
Aiden, have you ever? Are you a vinyl guy?
Have you ever owned a physical album?
I'm not as old as you guys.
Wait, but they're coming back.
Yeah.
My 18-year-old was telling me she wants a
Yeah.
Have you ever
stereo.
had to
My
place the
16-year-old
needle
has vinyls.
on a vinyl?
I have seen people place needles on vinyls. I myself have never done
Yeah.
such a thing.
Have you? In
And you can't jump too hard because you'll make it skip.
oh yeah, especially in the house I grew up in.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter
I mean,
asked.
even after they took the wheels off, it happened. So
My daughter asked for a record player for Christmas, and she has a vinyl collection now.
That's awesome.
So that's my 16-year-old. So yeah.
Yep.
yeah, so I mean, and if you've never
back.
used a cassette with a pencil because you always had a pencil.
Yes.
You always had a pencil,
Yeah.
and it didn't even have to be sharpened,
No.
but it was necessary to be in your car.
To keep it tight.
It was.
100%.
It was.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and I would say my first one was probably Madonna,
Yeah.
like a virgin. I mean, I was.
84.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was 10 years old in '84. So.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you this. I remember going in '84.
I think you were 60 at that time, right?
I was going to take my SATs. I graduated in '85. I'm going to my 40-year class reunion like in 2 weeks.
He was your age. Aiden.
But you just took your SATs. You did very well on it. I was going to take my SATs, and I'm one of those guys that's all about karma. And I'm driving to it, and Lucky Star came on.
Oh, Lucky Star.
Yeah.
That's great.
You know,
You can be my lucky star.
yeah, yeah. So Lucky Star came on. So I remember that moment, like, oh, this is good. I'm
It's gonna be a great day.
It's gonna be a great
a
day.
good day coming
I
ahead.
am in
I
fact.
am going to do well on that test.
And
She just told me I
I
was.
think I still have the record for the highest SAT score by a pig farmer out at the land.
That is a
I
very
might be
hard
the only
record to
person
get.
that
I
ever
was going to
took one.
say,
It's a very small group.
Right on.
Me and my cousin Randy, he wasn't so good.
Maybe you should have stopped putting him on your ramps that you would build
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, he was on the landing side. Was never really good at it. Unfortunately, Randy found out.
Turns out.
Yeah. All right.
Low SAT scores.
I only landed on his head once.
Ipso facto.
All right. You guys have a great event.
Thank you very
appreciate
much.
You guys coming in. It was a lot of fun.
Yes,
you
thank
for
you.
participating with our 5 questions.
Yeah.
Amanda, thank you. We got a lot of substitute hitters here.
Yeah.
So, and guys, please get out there and support our sponsors. Amanda's going to be with us all week, and Bollox will be in the morning.
Yes.
We have more guests. The only day on Bollox we don't have guests is tomorrow.
All right.
So
Right on.
we might do some politics.
Oh, Aiden, are you ready?
I can't be there tomorrow. I'm playing in a golf tournament, so you guys have
So
fun.
it's just the two of us. It's
Uh-oh.
just the two of us.
All right.
All right.
So you're
Hey,
gonna
well,
have to show me some stuff.
thank you guys for having us on.
Wave the Forrest Gump wave. All right.
Bye, guys.